Okay, hello friends. Welcome to our channel. Today I will discuss regarding on stack organization with a 64 word stack. Okay, so stack organizations with a 64 word stack. We can consider more word, doesn't matter. It is just one kind of example we can consider. Whenever we will discuss regarding on stack organization, then some basic concept we should know that. I think if you are computer science engineering students, then you can understand what is the concept of a stack. Normally main two features we will use whenever go through stack, that is some data store into the stack. Then whenever one after one data store, then we have to retrieve the last data from stack. Okay, any item suppose we have to store into the stack, then what happens? So one after one those items gathered, and top of the stack it will increase, and whenever we need to pull out, pop out or retrieve some data from stack, only last data we have to retrieve or we have to receive or pop out. Okay, so this is the basic concept. So for that reason the stack maintain, that is last in first out list, that is a LIFO list. Any data if you want to store, then store one after one, and last data we have to that is retrieve. And stack is then what happens, other part also we can define, like a stack is a storage device that store information in such a manner that item stored last in first item retrieved. Means last, whenever store one after one, then last item we have to retrieve or we have to retrieve. Okay, and some register stack also we can use. Very simple way I will tell you how register stack use to store different data. Okay, so stack, the role of stack pointer is very important, which contains the binary numbers whose value that is equal to address of the word, and it is just identify the top of the stack. Stack pointer, role of a stack pointer is very important for stack. Whenever stack pointer is increasing, then it identify where is data. Actually stack pointer, role of a stack pointer is to identify the top position of the stack. When always stack pointer is identify always top position of the stack where data is available. That means whenever one after one data is available, then it will see that where is stack. If the stack is down, there is no data, then we can find out that is actually data is there or not, or top like this, doesn't matter. But stack is always identify the top of the data where where data is available. Okay, this is the basic concept. Another is, if we go through other concept, suppose different data stored in stack, then automatically stack pointer position will be increase. Okay, I will show you with certain example how stack pointer will be increase whenever stack is stored in data in a stack. Different data stored in a stack, how that is stack pointer is increasing. And whenever data is removed, automatically that stack pointer position will be decrease. Okay, automatically, that is, it is the concept. Some techniques we apply how it will be decrease or increase the stack pointer, by which we can find out stack is empty or what is the position of the top data. Okay, and if you remove the top data, then stack is popped by reading the memory with the certain address. Okay, decreasing its stack pointer content. And for example, we'll take that is some best example you take it, then you can understand this part. And this is the stack actually, or stack organization defined in this way. Okay, stack. So let us consider this is the stack contains, this is the stack. Okay, what happens here, number of positions are there starting from 0 to 63. Since we maintain that 64 words, that means stack contains 64 words, means 64 addresses are there, each words having one address. So 64 address means 0 to 63. Okay, 0 to 63 address. So you see the 0 to 63 address, 0 1 2 3 4 up to 63. Okay, this is the basic concept. Another is, you see the different data are there. Suppose A, B, C, that is different data. They are the position of 1 2 3 like this. That means now since the data top data is available in address 3, so SP is pointed to at 3 where C data is available. Suppose another data is there, for example, suppose here is D. Okay, then SP automatically it will increase to, that is D. Okay, automatically it increase to D like this. Suppose whenever you insert some data, okay, that is if it pop out one after one, so D will pop out, C will pop out. Similarly, that is SP will be decrease automatically. Okay, if C will delete or pop out, then automatically SP will be here. Okay, like this. This is the basic concept. Okay, very simple example. Now SP is there. If you increasing one data or one position, automatically this will be vacant. Then enter into the data, but the D data enter into the stack. If you want to delete some data or remove data from stack, then SP just decreasing its position. Automatically what happens? If you decrease one position, then automatically D will be delete. This will be delete automatically. If again that is position will be decreased, SP position will decrease, then this will be automatically deleted. Okay, like this we can design or we can analyze the stack, the different items in stack. Here you see if we decrease, that is decreasing the content of SP, item is now on the top of the stack, since SP holds 2. Okay, since SP holds 2, you see if it decreasing, suppose A, B, C data, now SP is C data. If C is deleted, then SP will be decrease, or SP will be decrease, then C will be deleted. Now SP position will be here. What position? 3 position. Okay, so which data? B data. So for that reason I mentioned here, item B is now on the top of the stack, since SP holds address 2. Okay, and to insert some new data, stack is pushed in the increasing SP and writing word in the next higher location. That means if we insert some data, then what happens? For inserting some data, SP will be increased. The position of SP will be increased, like a SP will be SP plus 1. Then automatically some space it identify where there is no data, and after that we can enter some data like this. Suppose here position is SP is 4. Okay, if we position here, we just find out SP is SP plus 1. That means SP is 4 plus 1, that is 5. Here suppose 5, that is no data is there. Then what happens? We insert some data into in this particular position. So position will be SP is increasing. Here we can enter the data at position 5. Okay, so this is the basic concept of the that is stack, and it is mentioned, that is I told that it is mentioned how many, that is 64 words. Okay, it is mentioned 64 words. 64 words normally what it contains 6 bits. Okay, it is a 6 bits. 6 bits means 2 to the power 6 is equal to 64. Okay, that means each data address contains 6 bits. Maybe 001 means 6 bits we consider. Like for example 01 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, like this, or 1 1 1 0 0 0. Any data that is binary digit of, but it contains 6 bits. Okay, 6 bits we will consider. Since SP has only 6 bits, it cannot exceed number greater than 63, because we have already discussed. Suppose we maintain that 64 words. 64 words means 0 to 63. So total address is 0 to 63. It cannot be cross this 63. It cannot be crossed. So each position will be, you see, very simple way I will describe. That is, each position will be binary for 1 1 1 1 1 1 6 1. Okay, here will be 0 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, so like this we have to define. Okay, that is bottom position, it is the top position. Like this we can define, because it contains 6 bits. Okay, so here similarly, when is 63 and SP is top position, because I have already told this is 111. Okay, this is 111. Okay, top position. Bottom position is 0 0 0, all are 0. And whenever, suppose is increasing, okay, suppose whenever SP is here, for example, SP is here, the top position is here, that means data all are filled up, total 0 to 63 all are filled up. If we want to enter or increasing its SP, suppose increasing SP, since it is the last position is this one, we can't increase. If it increase, automatically it is going to this, because there is no space, because this tag contains only 64 words. If you we increase in this SP, automatically it is going to bottom. Means how we'll see how it is increasing, or that is come to that down. Very simple way. 63, here is 63, that top position we consider in this way. What? 1 1 1 1 1 1. Whenever increase means 1 is increasing. 1 1 0. Okay, 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 is above, means it is contains 6 digits, but 1 is that is overflow. Okay, 6 digits means after when 1 is added, 63, it is 63 plus 1, then come to 0. Okay, 63 plus 1, actually it is 64, but 64 not available. Then what happens? Then come to 0. Okay, whenever here suppose SP is in this position, whenever 1 added, automatically it come to 0, because there is no space after this is 63. Okay, this is the basic concept of the stack. Whenever it is fixed size of a stack. Here very simple, it is mentioned 63 is incremented by 1 and the result is 0. So it will be 6 1 plus 1, that is this one. So since it is a overflow, that is 1 out of since it contains 6 digit, it is a 7 digit whenever it will add. So what happens? Automatically 1 is discarded and 6 0 it will consider. So SP accommodated only 6 least significant bits. So this value we can get it. Similarly, whenever 0 0 is decremented, suppose here is decremented by 1, means SP is a 0. In that case, what happens? We can't, that is a decrement. Okay, we can't decrement. In that case, what happens? Decrement means here you see very simple. Here is 0 0 0. Okay, we can't decrement because SP suppose here we can decrement because there is no lower part. If we decrement, then what happens? It go to again top. If we decrement, go to again top. Okay, because 0 is there. 0 is there means you see very simple. 0 is there means decrement means -1. Okay, decrement means -1. SP will be -1. SP will be -1. -1 means again go to this one. Very simple. Okay, is a this is the -1. After this, if it is decreasing, if increasing like this I told, if decreasing, automatically it go to this one, because since it is a 63 that is a word, it contain this tag, it contains 64 words 0 to 63. And in that case what happens? If we go through, that is 1, we go to here. Okay, suppose SP position is 0 0 0, decrement by 1, so automatically it will come to 61 and 1 bit register, what happens, full is set to 1. If it is 1, then what happens, full will be set to 1. That means once SP is reach here, then we can write full is equal to 1 because total empty is full, so full is 1. For that is here mentioned, that is empty, full and empty. Full is 1 means total all data is available in that is our stack is filled up by items or data. If empty is 1 means empty, that means here, okay, that is here. Empty is 0, there is no data. Okay, if empty is 1, there is no data. If full is, the stack will be filled by data. This is the basic concept. Okay, so we can see again, that is the 1 bit register empty is 1, then stack is empty of items, there is no data. If empty is 1, then there is no data in the stack. If full is 1, that is fill up different data into the stack, there is no space. Okay, this is the basic concept. So now DR is now another concept also there. Data register holds binary data written into the read route of the from stack. Okay, whenever any data enter into the stack, then role of a DR or data register is important. They read the data from stack. Okay, this is the basic concept. Now you see SP is now some techniques or approaches we will consider. Then two kind of a concept we will consider. What are the concept we will consider? That is, if empty is 1, then full is clear. Okay, full is clear because empty is 1 means full is clear. Full is 0. And SP point to what to address 0. Full is 0 means SP is point to there is address 0 and stack is marked empty and not full. If empty is 1 means empty is there, space is there, different addresses, there is no there is a few data is there like this. If empty is 1, empty is 0 means not empty is not, then full is 1. Okay, so we have to consider accordingly. If its stack is not full, then full is 0, that means some space is there. If stack is not full, means some space is there, so that means full is 0. If full is 1, that means total stack will be filled by whole filled by all different that is items, that is no space, filled by all addresses. Okay, there no space. So in the different situation are arised whenever stack will operate through different items. For example, suppose SP is equal to SP plus 1. Okay, SP is equal to SP plus 1, then we enter some data. Normal concept, because I have already told, that is whenever space is vacant, we enter the data. Here is a SP, suppose here SP will be increased, here SP will be, suppose there is no data, so SP will be this position of 4 and it is increased by SP is equal to SP plus 1. 4 plus 1, suppose here is there 4 plus 1, that is increase. After that we enter the data. Where data will enter? Through data register. Through data register, enter the data into the stack. Okay, so this is the basic concept. Similarly, SP is equal to SP plus 1, then data register transfer to the stack. Stack means where position SP position is, then data transfer from data register to stack, where SP position of the stack. And we check it whenever this is means fill up one after one, that is you see one after one fill out, SP will increase up to here. If SP is there, again increase, then what happens? SP is there, we enter some data. Okay, first increasing, now we enter the data. After entering data, then what happens? If we again SP will be increasing by 1, SP is here now increasing by 1, then automatically this SP is come to 0. Okay, then what happens? SP, if SP is here there and increasing its position, automatically come to here. Here will be what? SP is equal to 0. Okay, if SP is equal to 0, then what happens? You see, the very simply it is mentioned the one kind of a concept here. sp is equal to 0, then full is equal to 1. Means it is a full. You want say sp is increasing and come to 0, then full is 1. Then check it, stock is full. Okay, check it, because it is increasing by sp and come to 0, then full is 1. And in that case what happens, empty is 0, because there is no empty, no vacance, no space in that stack. So empty is 0. If it is empty 1 means there is a vacance or some space is there. So it is empty is 0. Okay. If a new data is deleted from stack, if the stack is not empty, empty is 0 means not empty. Okay, not empty. In that case, suppose we deleted some stack. If the stack is empty, then pop operation consider the following sequence. Okay, if we full or some data is there, we can also delete, doesn't matter. Okay, and if we delete one after one, we have to, because it here sp and come to here, it is a full, we can delete, no problem, because it number of data is there, so we can delete one after one. Sp is equal to sp minus 1, decreasing its position, automatically it will decrease if you want to delete one after one or pop out the data. In that case what happens, decrease, last will get sp is equal to 0. If it decreasing and last will get 0, then what happens, no data is there after that, because again if it decreasing, then what happens, sp is 0 and decreasing, then what happens, no data is there. In that case empty is 1. Okay, and full is 0. In this case you see sp will decrease and decreasing. If sp is equal to 0, after decreasing last sp is equal to 0, then empty is 1. That means empty, there is no data is there. Then what happens, full is 0, because no data is there means full not there, so full is 0. Okay, so if empty is 0, so check it, stack is empty or not. If in that case what happens, so mark stack is not full, because empty is there. Okay, and top items is read from stack into R. Okay, top item read from stack into R, and stack pointer is then decremented. Okay, if it reduces to 0, the stack is empty and empty is set to 1. Once sp is 0, decreasing, after decreasing empty is 1, then automatically what value, its corresponding value will be 0 and empty will be, we consider as empty is 1. Okay, and some condition also we can apply sometimes. The condition is reached if the item is read was in location 1, then once this item is read out, the sp will decrease it, number of times it will decrease. And some concept also we can find out, some location, suppose 0, sp is decrement, suppose sp is 0, I have already told that sp is 0 and we need to decrease. Okay, we need to decrease, suppose sp is 0, we need to decrease means automatically there is no space in the decreasing, so automatically it will come to 1 1 1 1, because minus 1 means this one, minus 1 value means 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, this decreasing point of view, so we can go through that. If sp is decreasing here, so you see that if a pop operation reads item from location 0, okay, and then sp is decreasing, sp changes to this one, which is equivalent to 63. Okay, because initially sp position is 0 here, and if you want to decreasing, automatically what, its position will be 63. And this is the basic concept. And the words is address 0 receive the last item in the stack. Some error will occur when, that is if stack is push, when full is 1. If full is 1, then total stack is full, we can't push the data, so that error will come. And another case is when empty is 1, when empty is 1, we cannot retrieve any data. Okay, we cannot retrieve any data or pop out any data. Okay, if this kind of situation arises, that errorness operation, if forcibly we do some work, so this is the some situation will arise. Okay, so thank you very much to all to watch these videos. I hope all of you understand what I told regarding on stack organization. Okay, thanks to all. Please subscribe my channel, and there is a comment me to improve this channel. Okay, thanks to all.